Well, it's Thursday and it's the 20th of February, and I've just come out into the greenhouse again because I wanted to start off another vlog, and I've just got today and tomorrow to try and do a little bit more, and then having a break for just over a week, and so I'll complete the vlog, the video, once I come back. And today it is a much better day. It's much warmer. Temperature seems to have risen quite a lot, but at this moment, now that I've come out into the greenhouse, it's started to rain. But it doesn't matter, I'm inside the greenhouse, it's dry, and it's just good to feel the warmth. Again, I'm doing like I did in my last vlog. I've got a couple of cameras, so I can use one from each side of the greenhouse. So if I point over here, there's one by there, and then there's the one that I'm talking to at this moment. And it just gives me a chance to get multi-view of what I'm doing in the greenhouse. They're only temporarily supported with a clamp, so if the greenhouse wobbles or anything, they'll wobble as well. But what I want to do is just to point out that yesterday I set this propagator up, and it's amazing the difference I can feel in it already. But the strange thing is, now that I've done that, the weather has warmed up. But I've decided to keep it on to do the comparison between the ones that I put inside the incubator and the ones that I've left lying to the side, although I guess that the temperature inside the greenhouse is going to be quite even now that it's risen outside as well. But I decided, because it's getting on towards the end of February, and I got these here ready last week, and these up here as well, and so I decided that I want to just go ahead and get some peas planted. Now normally I would soak them, but because I'm doing them early enough, I will make sure that the pods are soaked well enough and get them up and running. And besides that as well, I'm going to try to do some seeds as well. So what I'll do is I'll put these in some trays, if I can sort them out in a moment, like this. If they'll go, they may not. Just enough for them to be able to soak some water up from the bottom of the trays. And these are what I'll be putting the peas into. So we'll just move them to one side for a minute. And what I intend to do with the peas, I've got 18 here that I can start off with already and get these going, but then I will leave the other ones that I've got and make some more, which I will plant in another few weeks' time, so that I can spread the peas out a little bit. Now I'll find where the peas are. Some different ones here, so I'll just check which ones I've got. Now last year I did Calvin Wonder, and I did really well out of those. And then I've also got Oscar, and the other one is just called Onward, I think. And they are from main crop, so I will leave those for now. Main crop. March to June. I think I'm going to use the Calvin Wonder, because I know they did do well last year, so I'll do 18 of those. And then when I come back to it in about a week, 2 weeks time, I will do the some Oscar, and then I'll do some main crop later on as well. I heard a lot of gardeners saying last year that they didn't do very well with their peas, but I was very fortunate I had a good crop. I'll give these a day to soak up the water, then I'll come and top the trays underneath up again. So that's a few of those which I can put down on the shelf by here. Now, I've also got some geranium seeds, geranium dark pink, F1, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do one lot of these seeds in this pod here, and I'm also going to add these inside the propagator as well. At least with videoing what I'm doing, I can look back on the videos to remember what day I've planted something, and then if I haven't labelled them, but this has got a label inside the packet, I can remember what it was that I put in the different pods as well. So that's the geraniums. See by lifting the lid off there how moist these have become already with the water soaking up, so that'll be good. I've got room for one more in there, so I might find something else that I can plant in there as well. Have a look through the seeds. I got some pansies I brought a long time ago and intended to plant in the autumn, and I didn't get it done, so I'll do one pod of these with the pansies as well. It's all trial and error. Bijou or B-I-J-O-U mixed. Spencer mix as well. I'll use those for now. The Spencer mixed, as far as they will go, with 4 in each pod. that on top of there for now till I find my pen again to mark them, label them. And then I got 5 more there. Need to find another tray somewhere. So I'll put the bijou mixed in this one. It says about average of 15 seeds. We'll see, because there was well over 20 in that other one. 7 lots of 28 instead of 20. I love sweet peas. I love all the different colours. I love the fragrance. And with these, I'll just see the ones I'm planting today. I'll just see whether they're easy enough to pick out, or I'll just sow them out with the 4 together in different places and let them fight for themselves. So there's 4, 8, 12, 16, 4, 8, 12, 16. There's only 18 in this one. Unless there happens to be some more in the back. No. So a little bit short in that one, but it doesn't matter. Plenty of extra leather. I didn't expect this rain today, but it's raining again. Actually, that sounds like hailstone as well. So that's a little bit of planting or sowing done today. Remember now, I'll put the I'll have to find my black pen and come and do some marking up later on today or tomorrow. So those are there, just ready for another time. But it's now pouring with rain, and so I'm going to call it a day now, and we'll see how these few lots of seeds and vegetables that I've planted now do over the next week or so. Well, it's Saturday and it's the 1st of March, and I haven't done any vlogging for just over a week because I've been away. First of all, I went down to London, to Twickenham, to the Six Nations Rugby with England were playing Scotland, with my son-in-law who is Scottish, but thankfully England just managed to scrape a win. And then we returned back here home from London. We're here for a couple of hours and then we left because my wife and myself have been to Rome for a few days, and so I try to catch up with the vlogs and get one done and completed as soon as possible. So I've come down into the greenhouse yesterday to check the propagator and to see what the difference is between what's been in the propagator and what has not been in the propagator, and it's surprising the difference it has made. But while we were in Rome, we were enjoying temperatures of 15-16 degrees. We come back here and there's a frost overnight. It's been about -2. So first thing I noticed when we got back yesterday, pulled up onto the front of the house, and the daffodils were out in the front, and crocuses were upwind as well, so that was quite pleasing to see. But I'll lift the lid off the propagator and we'll see that what is in the propagator has done quite well. I checked last Sunday with a couple of hours that I had here before we left for Rome, and the marigold had already started to show then, but since then the sweet peas are starting to come through. And you'll remember that I did a contrast with leaving some sweet peas of the same variety not in a propagator, and there's no sign of anything there, so that's made a difference to those. And also the geranium have come through as well, which is good. So that just shows the difference that it's made by having the propagator here in the greenhouse. So I'll keep them covered again, and then what I plan to do now is to try to get the vlog finished and maybe get it uploaded sometime at the beginning of the next week. Everything else that's here that I've planted, if I turn the camera around, the peas, there's no sign of anything there. The sweet peas, the other sweet peas, nothing at all. And so obviously the temperatures are not rising very quickly here in the UK in comparison to where we have been in Rome. So I'll get this vlog done as soon as I can. I might just add a couple of pictures of the rugby in this vlog. My son-in-law Andy's in a wheelchair, and we actually sat right behind the England squad, and so we got to meet some of the players afterwards as well. And then as far as Rome is concerned, well, I'll do a completely different video on YouTube for our time in Rome. So thank you again for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe, and then as soon as the weather begins to warm up, hopefully I'll get a lot more done here in the garden.